What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris, and today I will be installing these new 5.5 two-way speakers from Chrome Accessories, a product of Big Bike Parts. I will be installing them into the Honda Goldwing GL 1800, and it's to my understanding that these speakers are supposed to sound louder and better than the Honda OEM speakers. I figured it'd be a good time to put these in. Since I already have the speaker grill removed, now would be a perfect time to go ahead and install the 5.5-inch two-way speakers. Oh, they feel pretty good. Got one speaker. Wow, they feel pretty heavy. But before we get started, I want to give you guys an example of what the OEM speakers sound like.
We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves.
I have the speaker grill already removed, and I got 4 Phillips screws on each speaker. I'm going to go ahead and remove the 4 Phillips screws. And the speaker should just come right out. You have a yellow on the positive. I'll use a bigger screwdriver. Wow, the Chrome speaker is much heavier than the OEM speaker. The OEM speaker is light. The Chrome speaker is much heavier. I'm going to put the yellow on the positive. Oh, and it actually has 2 different sizes. If you look, the positive is bigger than the negative. And so now I'm going to do the same to the other side. Just remove the 4 Phillips screws. The red is positive, black is negative. I mean, even looking at the back of it, you can see how big the magnet is on the back. A much heavier speaker. So for this test, I'm going to turn off the rear speakers, and the only thing I'll be listening to would be the front speakers, and I'm going to get my decibel meter going and just compare it to the Honda OEM speakers.
We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves.
The housing, I never really got an opportunity to talk about it. You got one plug on the bottom, and you have two tweeters that has to be plugged back in. The wires are just coming out the side. To lift this off of the Goldwing, you basically just want to start on the back end, kind of pop it up a little bit, and just work it out. The only thing that's holding it is these 2 points right here. So you initially want to kind of pull it up on those 2 points. And the only thing is holding it is a point here and here. And you have 4 plastic wedges. And I just want to show you guys this before I end this video. Be mindful that when you unplug the tweeters, you have a tab on the back side of this plug. And what I generally do is I use a hook to push down on the tab to release it. Now keep in mind that if you're on the right side of the bike, the tab is going to be on the far left and you won't be able to see it. If you're on the left side of the bike, the tab will be on the far right, so you won't be able to see it. So just keep that in mind when you put in this speaker back in. When I plug it in, and I don't know why Honda did it that way, but it's on the opposite side. That release tab is on the opposite side. So once you plug it in, it's not going to just come loose.